Hey, welcome back to the channel. It is coming up on the end of June, and I thought what I would do is share with you my pickups for June. As you know, April and May were pretty busy months for me and picking up items. June has been a little slower. I backed off just a little bit, not saving for the National because I'm not going to be at the National, unfortunately, but I just have I've been focused more on sending in SGC submissions. I just got one back, and I'm working on sending another one in soon. So, but I did pick up a few cards, so I thought I would flip this camera and share what we've picked up in June. So let's take a look at what we have. Okay, so the first card I want to share with you is one that I featured on our last episode of Bargain Hunters. So if you haven't watched Bargain Hunters, John P. Collects Card and I each month we pick a player and a value, and we try to get the best bargain we can. And for episode 3, it was Roger Maris for $25, and I picked up this 1962 post serial of Roger Maris. John picked up a beautiful 61. His was graded, so if you haven't seen the episode, you really should. But this is a really cool card. This is the one with the advertisement in the back. The great thing is, during the episode, a lot of people commented and let us know a little bit more about this than I knew in the past. So although you could get these cards in post-serial boxes, those would be the ones with the blank back. The ones with the advertising on the back were actually part of Life magazine, an advertisement to get you to buy the serial. So it was an advertisement. I think there was a Roger Maris and there was a Mickey Mantle. So what I love about this one is it shows his 61 home runs, his 142 RBIs. So I'm going to get this one graded eventually. It's hand cut, so it could come back authorized, just authentic, but I'm hoping it does grade, but I think it's a beautiful pickup. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And then Father's Day this year was a little weird. So my youngest daughter, who just graduated from college, Kate, we moved her to Arlington, Virginia, where she's starting her career. And we were there with my daughters, actually went to a Nationals game to celebrate Father's Day the Friday before. But my wife and I, to drive back, we left that Saturday, and when we got home on that Sunday, I told her, for Father's Day, I think I'm just going to head out and look at some card shops in the morning. And she's like, go for it. I did. I picked up 4 cards. The first one is this Frank Robinson game card, which these things are really starting to grow on me. This one's in fantastic condition. This is my 3rd game card. So the first one I got was a gift from Matt at The Card Story. It's a Henry Aaron. And then I picked up a beautiful Harmon Killebrew from Dylan and one of his Whatnot sales. And now I'm grabbing this one. And, I'm not sure if I'll finish the whole set or just maybe the Hall of Fame run of the set, but this thing's really starting to grow on me. And I thought this was a beautiful card, so I picked it up. The 4 cards I picked up that day, I think I spent about $25 a card in total, so I was pretty happy. The next one is this 1964 Don Drysdale, and as you'll see as we continue down this video, there's a little bit of a theme with Mr. Drysdale. I'm starting to get close to finishing his run, so I'm picking up Drysdale cards if I see them. Thought this one was in really good shape. Does have a little bit of a mark back here, but outside of that, a beautiful 1964 Drysdale. Staying with 64, look at this one. This Ron Santo, I know it's off left to right, but for me, that's important, but not nearly as important as the picture. And the picture on this card is absolutely beautiful. Very young Ron Santo. Love the card. The back's in really good shape. Not too bad. I mean, the back of the 64s can fade. This one's not in too bad a shape, but I'm loving this card. So I grabbed this Ron Santo. And then the last card I picked up on that trip was the 1968 Drysdale, and this one's also in really pretty good shape. The centering left to right is not bad. I love the way the Dodger blue uniform looks on this card, so I was really excited to pick up the Don Drysdale. As far as eBay goes, I had 2 purchases come in. I do have a couple that I just won this week, but they haven't shown up in time to make the video. But I did have 2 that I wanted to share. The first is staying with the Don Drysdale. Look at this 1959 Drysdale. This card is just, the coloring on this card is fantastic. I'm loving this thing. The back is pretty darn clean. My winning bid for this Drysdale was 26 bucks. So I was so excited to win that. I think it was just the right time of day when the bid ended, but I got it for 26 bucks. And then the last card, I've been looking for this one for a while, and it is a 1964 Philadelphia Merlin Olsen rookie card. And you know, Merlin Olsen, big Ram fan, growing up as a kid, he was as good as he gets. He was one of the best defensive tackles to ever play pro football. You know, had a huge career. And then afterwards, you know, he had a great career as both an actor and announcer. And just one of my favorites. So I've wanted to get this card for a while. I know when I, at Strongsville, I got this card, which was actually a Father's Day present that I picked up. My wife told me to pick up. So these two were the mainstays of my Rams when I was a kid. So I was really excited to add this. And by picking up these two, it's got me thinking about a couple of other directions I might want to go. So one is I would like to get both a Rosie Greer and a Lamar Lundy card to finish out the fearsome foursome from the Rams when I was growing up. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is potentially putting together what I would consider the greatest, the all-time great defensive line for the Rams. So you'd have Deacon Jones and Merlin Olsen as one end and one tackle. And then you would want to get, I would want to get an Aaron Donald rookie card and a Jack Youngblood rookie card to finish out the other side of the line. So that's just what I'm thinking about doing with this thing. But I was really excited to grab this Merlin Olsen. So anyway, there you have it. As always, I just want to say thank you for letting me share what I've picked up. Appreciate you taking the time to watch this thing. Till we talk again, just continue to enjoy the hobby. Stay safe. Keep collecting. We will talk soon. Thanks.